Welcome to my channel. I'm Sue Dodd. This has really been a busy year for me. In March, I had the trees cut down finally. I waited almost a year. Well, I waited over a year for the tree cutters to come, and they came, got all of those trees cut down, and then the next week after that, I went to Hawaii. And I have just really had a busy year, and then I worked in the yard a little bit before I left. There was so many ruts. In fact, there's still so many ruts. I don't really know if I will get them all filled in or not, but I do need to extend the end of my flower bed where the truck, whatever it was, I had to run over the flower bed in order to get to the backyard. I had 12 trees cut. That's really quite a few. And they did grind up some of the stumps, some they couldn't, but then I will plant inside of them. I put a lot of sticks that I picked up out of the yard, and I put those in the holes, and then I will work it up and put the soil in there. I could have filled them up with grass that I pulled, but I didn't want to do that because a lot of it does have weeds, and that way I would just be making more work to weed. But anyway, I wanted to share that part of my yard, and then the spring flowers were just really, really pretty this year. Even though I've had a lot of things going on in the yard, I think that it's going to still be pretty. I'm not going to plant as much this year as I did. I'm going to start getting more just perennials or something that's there all the time, evergreens. This is one of the trees that was supposed to be cut down, but it did fall before the tree cutters got here. This is the tree that was leaning so and had pulled up from the ground near my bedroom, and they cut it down first in order to get into the backyard. And my little red boots, that means there's some serious work to be done outside. And my trench, I had started cleaning it out, digging it deeper, and then I had company and didn't get finished. So the end that needed to be lower was not lowered, but the rain had already come and run back in the yard. But my cousin came over and helped me get that to drain. I love my little pier that my friend had built for me.
There you go. And I'm very happy to announce tonight, I was told it was okay, but in July, Doug Duffy will be inducted into Delta Music Hall of Fame in Faraday, Louisiana, along with Jerry Lee Lewis, Irma Thomas, Tony Joe Wright, James Burton, Huey Whitaker. Oh my God, a whole bunch of it. Jerry Lee and all those folks. He deserves to be in that Hall of Fame. So give him a big hand. Sitting in with him is Dan Sumner, and this is Doug Duffy, everybody.
He knows how to run a raffle, I tell you. Well, I told him I don't know too many Irish songs, so I'm gonna do this one from Van Morrison. And it's a sing-along, so you get to help us out, okay? Am I ready? Are you ready, Bill? All right, take me back. I'm gonna tell you about my baby. You know, she come around about 5 feet 4 from her head to the ground. She comes around here just about midnight.
This is one of the hollow trees. It was hollow in the middle, and I put the sticks in there to fill it in, and I've got some broken bricks that I'm going to put in there and build it up, and then put some soil and plant something that likes water, since it is right there at the edge of the water. It looks like I've got a road around the house. This one was really deep. I'm guessing that it's close to 30 inches deep. I don't know if I'm going to fill this one in or just, I've got some galvanized tubs that I've got plants in, and I may try that first. But this will rot or decompose probably within a couple years. welcome to my son's Hawaiian paradise. This is my vacation to Maui, Hawaii to visit with my son. I could name most of the flowers, so many of the flowers I do know because I had a flower shop and I'm familiar with a lot of the tropicals that we had imported in. I think everyone's familiar with the anthurium. I love the proteas. A hibiscus. A spider plant. The pincushion. This one is the king protea. If you notice that the foliage is different from the other one. This looks almost like a pine. Remember the name of this beach, but it comes in as the second most beautiful beach in the world.
go all the way out around the point and everything. It's a long walk.
That is my son Donovan and his Hawaiian paradise. are my son's pineapple plants. He has about 25 in his garden. This is a picture of the condo 7 years ago when he first bought it. All of the plants he has planted in these 7 years. This is called a milkweed, but it's different from the milkweed that we have here. And it's going to be a butterfly. Star apple, and the center of it, when he cut it open, you could tell it looked like it had a star in the center. It was sort of a milky juice, and then but it had a taste like maybe a papaya. It was really good. here we are, April 8th, 9th, I'm not even for sure the date there, that I got back, and all of my flowers had just really blossomed out. So I'm back home now. Really enjoy my extension to my patio. I had this built in January. I've really enjoyed sitting out there. I hope you enjoyed the tour of my 2025 spring garden and my vacation to Maui, Hawaii. And I hope you will subscribe and like to my channel. Thank you for watching.